Understand, whatever you can see, you can film. I get that. We not going there. I'm just gonna redirect you. I'm just gonna redirect you, sir.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am. Oh, you leaving?
You gonna make me?
Oh, yes, I will make you leave.
Okay.
So I'm giving you a choice to leave.
Make me leave.
Sir, you got to leave the building, sir.
Okay, so we're getting ready to exercise our rights at this Social Security office here in Miami, Florida. It got a 2.8 rating, so we want to see how they treat the people up here. Look at this line. It's crazy.
Right now you're inside the building, boss. You can film anything you want to film right there inside. Right or wrong.
What? Why you came out here like that?
How come I live what?
You know, all hostile. Hey, you can feel like, bro, relax.
I did not yell at you. We're not doing that, bro. I'm just letting you know, if you're gonna film, you can film right out there. That's what I said.
I can film inside here too.
No, you can't.
Right in here?
Yeah.
In this area.
Call and find out.
No. You see what that said? Right there? They tell you.
The inside here.
You can't.
Now right there, I'm just gonna tell you.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna tell you.
You probably be across over there.
Call and find out.
Call who?
Your supervisor.
Okay, you need a mask too.
Yeah, you need a mask, yeah.
Okay, you got one?
Nope.
Well, how you gonna demand a mask if you don't got one?
No, we already supplied the mask that they tell us to give out.
So
we ran
again,
down.
if you're gonna film, just don't film in front of the door. That's all I'm gonna tell you.
Okay.
That's all I'm gonna tell you. I had a problem with you out there, but people's going out the door. I saw you backing up. That's why I say if you're gonna film, go on this side, on that side. 'Cause I understand whatever you can see, you can film. I get that. We not going there.
All right,
All I'm saying is right in front of the door with people coming out. That's all I'm saying.
So move out the way from the door. That's what you
No, be honest.
I'll move out the way.
No. Sir,
But
I can't film. Can't be in there.
you need a mask in the building.
Okay, give me a mask.
We don't have a mask.
Well, I don't have one either.
Okay, we can't come in the building unless you have a mask.
These policies crazy.
Okay, that's their policy.
I know. It really applies to the people who work here.
You're not gonna go through these semantics with you. You need a mask to come in.
Hey, just sign tell you.
That's all it is. We're not gonna go through all that. You need a mask to come in, man. Once you get a mask, you do whatever it is you feel to do.
Posted all over the
Mask
place.
all over the place. So you need a mask.
All right, so
Posted everywhere. I know you can read. Posted right there. See, no filming. Mask. Supposed to be outside the building.
yeah, I can read fine. Yeah,
Okay, then you can't come in if you ain't got a mask. You can't come in to film.
I can.
No, you can't.
All right.
So you gonna force your way in, sir? But you gonna force your way in?
No,
Okay, all right.
y'all just gonna sit. Y'all can just sit here.
No, you need to go get a mask, boss. We're not gonna go through all this. You need a mask first. You talk about whatever you want to talk. We don't have time
So really,
to
because
change this.
you in this area here, we need a mask. If anything, you supposed to talk outside of.
So give me a mask.
Again,
I'm
we don't
willing
have
to-
no mask. You need to come with your own mask. If you know about all these rules, you should already know federal building, you need a mask.
Yeah, and I know that if you demand that people wear masks, you need to provide.
No, that's where you get that from.
We just told
Where'd
you,
you
we
get
did
that from?
provide it. We provide, we ran down again. You heard me say that.
Okay, well,
we ran
get
again. We
more.
don't have no more.
Get more then. How you doing?
How you doing?
Good.
Yeah, you can bring Mike out.
So is he going to grab somebody?
I don't know what he's gonna do. I wasn't here with the conversation. But you do need a mask to come in here.
That's why I said if you get one out.
But they provide masks from 8 o'clock before they open. There's a line with 300 people out here. They give out 300 masks in the morning. We don't have enough to give everybody a mask that come
So
in.
they can't ask
After
everybody to wear
certain-
one.
Huh?
Yeah, that means they can't ask everybody to wear one.
If it's a government facility, yeah, they can.
Yeah, then y'all need to have it.
You need to come at a certain time for you to get a mask.
That ain't how it go.
So how does it go? You tell the government how it go. How does it go?
I just told you. If you're gonna
That's not
demand.
how it goes.
Yeah, it is.
No,
Yeah, it
Which,
is.
That's not how it goes.
You might not know. But I know.
I know.
With the camera and stuff.
No, he's not coming in.
Oh, okay.
I can.
What's that?
Yeah, I can, and I will. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. That sounds great. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Who is this guy?
Okay, go ahead.
I'm just asking.
Oh, you asking me a question?
Yeah.
Oh, you said.
Everybody in the line knows not to come in with their cell phone on, correct? You can have it on
For my
silent.
supervisor, you cannot film nowhere on this property, so you must leave the property immediately with your camera.
You said.
Sir, we're not going through that. I just told you what he said. You cannot film in here and you need to leave. You can videotape it however you want to do it. Okay, so have a nice day, sir. Sir, you leaving.
You gonna make me?
Oh, yes, I will make you leave.
Okay.
So I'm giving you a choice to leave.
Make me leave.
Sir, you got to leave the building, sir.
Leave the building.
Go ahead.
You got to leave the building.
Go ahead. Put your hands on me.
Sir, I'm asking you to leave.
Go ahead. Put your hands on me.
I'm asking you to leave, sir.
You asked me.
Call. You know what? Call them. We're not going to go through that.
Let Mike determine. If he said Mike said we got to
Oh, he done said it already.
tell Mike come out. That's the bottom line.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You got people, they just want attention. They ain't got shit else to do with their life. They just want attention.
That how you feel?
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. You left your house with shit to do to come out here. It's all good.
All right.
All right, bro.
It's all good.
I don't know why you so hostile, bro. It's just a job.
But I asked you to leave.
It's
I'm
just-
doing my job.
It's just a job.
I'm doing my job, but I
Right.
asked you to leave.
Right.
So now you're saying you don't want to leave.
So what?
Let's go on there. I said-
Why you taking it personal?
Oh, trust me, I ain't taking it
It
personal.
sound like it.
No,
You
I'm
get
not.
you
No,
yelling,
I'm not.
and think yelling gonna make me move.
Sir, he just told you can't film it now. What you trying to do?
I done
Still
told
film
him that, so
He just told you can't film it now.
It's-
Still filming him?
Just answer this question.
I
Is
answered
this,
nothing.
is this public?
No,
No, federal.
it's federal.
Federal.
And that's public.
Federal building, not public.
That's like the post office. Ain't the post office?
I just asked you, don't film him. You was trying to film him, man. We just asked you. I just
That's
asked you.
'cause I need to have record because he's coming up here all crazy.
Excuse me, young man. As a per my supervisor, he said you gotta go. That's my supervisor right there. He said you have to go outside.
All right, I need to talk to him. That ain't gonna work. I need to talk to him.
Mike, do you want to talk to him or not? Because he want to.
You have to leave, sir.
Well, I need to talk to you.
No, you're not talking to anybody. You have to leave. We're calling the federal police.
Okay. Do you have a poster 7 here?
Postal 7.
Yeah. For
Hey, you do it. Hey,
Don't ask him that. You're not answering no more questions then. You're not answering no more questions.
okay. I'm telling you, I know I'm right. So that's why I'm asking for the poster 7.
when we supposed to show you the poster?
I'm asking you, do you have it?
I don't know.
Because it tell you on there that I can film.
You can't tell me you don't know.
You right.
He gonna feel stupid as hell when I see us there. And pick his ass up and make him leave. Yeah, that's what we gonna do. That's what we gonna do. This garbage.
So then we,
Garbage in your car. You got it in your car. Yeah.
I don't need no ticket. I don't need no ticket.
Put it over there somewhere.
I don't need no ticket.
Yeah, you do. When you get out, you come out and do your ticket, or you come in and you print a ticket. Okay, back up from before a little bit. Back up. Back up. Back up a little.
To make an appointment, I only need to change my status because right now I'm married.
Okay, unfortunately, this office is not to make an appointment. You got a call. This is not a country number, right? To make an appointment. Or you gonna stand in the line?
But to do that is here also, to change, and I need to put some papers or?
No, you just stand in the line, you get a number, when you get in here, you talk to the rep, yeah.
That's only password naturalization. Okay, thank you.
Uh-huh.
Can I get the address to you so I could just?
16900.
So I could just come in the morning. It'll be this. 16900.
Northwest 12 Avenue. Miami Line.
Miami Garden.
Correct.
So I just come here early in the morning, what time?
The line be already gone by 7:30.
For real?
For real.
Do y'all take everybody this time?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
take it.
so I'm asking them to show me the poster 7 where it tell me, you know, I can film. This, what they got right here is a policy, which is not law. So I definitely can film on this property. They have been misinformed and they feel strongly about it. But it's just that if they do actually call the federal police, what they're trying to scare me, the federal police is going to tell them that I'm definitely allowed to do this. So, you know, then you had this officer right here, which probably going to get his information. He was trying to intimidate me to make me leave, which I'm not going to do.
Actually, you got to leave, sir.
Okay.
Okay. Have a nice day.
Did you,
Sir, have a nice day. I'm asking you to leave, sir.
I'm asking you a question.
Yeah,
What?
you can
All
sort him out.
right. Can I see the
You just
poster
talk to
7?
him. You just talk to him.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Sir, you have to leave, sir.
Are you hearing what I'm
Sir,
saying?
you have to leave.
Okay.
You have to leave. You have to leave.
I'm asking you a question.
Sir, you have to leave.
Why won't you answer my
Sir,
question?
you have to leave. You're causing disturbance. You have to leave.
I'm not calling you sir.
Yes, you are.
You are. You the
Because
one
we asked you to
yelling.
leave.
You
So
the
have
one
to-
yelling.
No, I'm not yelling.
Yes, you are.
Sir, you have to leave.
You don't think you're yelling?
Sir, you have
Man,
to
how
leave.
you
I'm
talk?
asking you to leave. I'm asking you to leave the property.
I'm asking you a question.
Sir, I'm asking you to leave the property. Are you going to leave the property, yes or no?
Hey, Lieutenant, no, he ain't gonna film. That FPS call?
No, FPS said it's going on.
Escort him out. I'm asking you to leave, sir.
Sir, you have to leave.
Physically, that's what he said.
Go ahead.
CFPS said something, Baptiste said something different too. Baptiste said, as long as he ain't very disturbing.
He is disturbing.
No, I'm not.
So we don't ask him to
Be
leave 5
honest.
times.
Be honest. I didn't disturb nobody.
Yeah.
You the one yelling.
Baptiste said he can stay out. Baptiste said he can stay
The
out.
supervisor said put him out. He said,
Baptiste said he can stay
the
right there.
supervisor
as
said
long as
to
he
leave the building.
As long as he ain't filming, he can stay right there. As long as he ain't
He
coming
been
out.
filming.
Huh?
He's filming.
He's filming.
What's wrong with you, bro? He said he's filming.
You think he ain't
You
filming?
got the film on that?
You think he ain't come out here just to turn that, walk around with that stuff off? Sir, you're going to have to leave. I'm asking you to leave, sir.
Did you look?
Sir,
at,
I'm asking you
poster
to
7?
leave.
Did you look up
Sir,
the poster
I'm
7?
asking you to leave the property.
Do what you gotta do, man.
Sir, I'm just going to redirect you. I'm just going to I'm redirecting you, sir.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
Can you not?
Sir,
Can you not put your hands
sir,
on me?
I'm asking you to leave.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna sue you.
Sue
I'll
me.
put you- all right, I am.
I'm asking you to leave, sir.
W
Sir, I'm
Summers
asking you to leave. Now,
4.
come in here. Come, leave the building, man.
You're not.
Leave the
that
building,
strong.
sir.
You're not that strong to be that big.
That's all right. You got to go.
All right, so that was it right there. Yeah. So as y'all see, they just put hands on me to throw me out the building. You see, they didn't call federal police. They're going by policy and their feelings. They are unaware of the public rights that we have to do what we want as long as we're not causing disturbance in the public building. Now, I don't know why they don't like photography so much, but it's probably because they act like that. So right now, I'm not gonna stay here, but I'm definitely gonna file complaints. I'm gonna get all the numbers and everything like that. But yeah, he got to go, and all of them who were conspiring against me and talking bad about me, they got to go. I'm gonna make complaints and all that. So yeah, that's what we got here.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, man. How about you, bro?
No, I see you. You all right?
Oh no, I'm done.
We told you that don't film on the ground. Don't film on his ground. That we just told you.
You know he gonna lose his job, right?
Well, like we just told you, he told you, and he redirected you, man. He asked you several times to leave.
Yeah, redirecting.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't have to leave is what I was telling you. That's how he feels.
Yes, I have to. That's the line right there.
You were smart. You tried to look up and find out the rules.
I already took on the paper, and I was supposed to get the paper before.
Yeah, but you gotta get in line. You gotta get in line, then we'll let you in, and they'll give you a paper.
I thought y'all was calling the federal police. Did y'all call the federal?
Yeah.
So they're gonna be here. Okay. So never mind. I'm gonna stay here until the federal police get here, so they can tell them that it was wrong. Look how they treat people here. Look at this line. Look at that line. They worry about me. They need to worry about taking care of the people who need to be taken care of. I was minding my business. That was not smart at all for him to put his hands on me. And I honestly wish he would just relax, but he acted like he didn't want to hear nothing, acting crazy, so yeah. You know, I highly doubt they actually called the federal police because they know they're wrong, but I'm gonna wait here at least like 15 minutes to see if they actually show up. Yeah, because if I leave now, it seemed like I'm doing something wrong, or like like I was doing something wrong. So I know I'm not doing nothing wrong, so that's why I'm staying. The federal police have gotten here. We're gonna go talk to them. Let's go ahead and approach them.
Yo y eso andamos conmigo desde a tiempo, bueno, se puede, mañana hoy.
So he about to go let them know. So after they tell them that I could do this, there's nothing against it. We'll see what happens here. So if anything, the worst case scenario is that they tell me to leave and then I leave. But as far as security, that's just security. They say I'm causing disturbance, which they're lying. Me filming is not causing a disturbance. Who caused the disturbance was the officer just sitting there screaming and yelling at the top of his lungs. And then you have one of his, I guess one of the other officers say that's just how he talk, which I doubt it. I highly doubt it. But yeah. So we just waiting right here. And you know, all he gonna do is refer them to Poster 7. Yeah, so as we here, we wait. So as you saw, he put his hands on me. Maybe if he apologized to me because he didn't know, he misinformed, you know, I'll accept that, because I really don't want to ruin nobody's day or their life. So even though they definitely want to ruin mine, but you know, I'm not that type of person. So we're gonna see what it's gonna tell him. He's gonna tell him I could do it. So that's what we're waiting on here. You know, even if it's against the policy, it's not against the federal guidelines. the policy that they implemented is based off of something that they feel. That doesn't make it, you know, doesn't make it right. And I keep trying to tell them that I can do this. It's no problem. But they don't listen because, you know, whoever trained them, I know one of the security guards, he actually called the supervisor the smart thing to do, which is what I told him to do from the beginning. And they didn't want to listen to him, but they said I could be here. But they don't want to hear that because they're in their feelings. So, well, wait, you said, so you gotta leave, blah blah blah. Yeah, okay. Okay. So again, we at the Social Security office in Miami, Florida, Dade County, and the security actually put their hands on me to push me out the building. Very forcefully. I wasn't being aggressive, none of that. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I wasn't being aggressive or none of that. I just simply got my camera, I was filming, which I can do for news purposes because this is a federal building, meaning it is governed by almost the same laws as the post office. And the post office says I can do it. So if this is a federal building, it's the same thing. I know I could do this. So they think I just show up here not knowing what I'm doing. Well, now yeah. Call it what you want. Yeah, and the federal police in here, now they're gonna lie. So I gotta get the body cam footage, you know, of them saying I'm being disruptive. You notice how they always switch it? They say, oh, you can't record, and then it's because you're being a disturbance, which I wasn't. They're the one yelling. And he's trying to, I guess, use his voice to get me to move, which that's not gonna work. So yeah, now we just waiting on he telling them now that it's, you know, I'm good to go. So yeah, you know, and what's crazy is that he was talking like he knew what was going on already. So I don't understand, if he knew what I was doing and know what's going on, why would you still act the way you act? I just don't get it. He know he's gonna be on camera. He might as well be a star, because he definitely gonna be a star. So yeah, my channel is going crazy now, and he just added to the content. I appreciate it. Really, I really didn't want to push it no further. But we'll see. How you doing, officer?
I'm doing all right. You need anything?
Yeah, I want to. Did you inform them that Postal 7 allows me to film and take?
No, I was asking you, did you need anything specifically inside the facility as far as conducting business or anything like that? What did you need? Because they're not going to see you today, just to give you a heads up. If you wanted to conduct business inside the Social Security facility, since management has asked you to leave, he said that he's not going to conduct business with you today. Which, I mean, if you're welcome 100% at any time, you know, they've got posted signs and stuff like that that you can call, make an appointment, or schedule something else for a later date.
What I'm saying is, I'm an independent journalist, and I'm gathering content for a story. Okay. And the Social Security office is my story. Okay, so you wanted to conduct business with them. So normally, if you want to conduct... Not necessarily conduct business with them, but my business is inside the building because I need to get the layout of the building and the architecture for my store. You're talking about in the inside or the outside? The inside. If it's the inside, as far as any structural stuff like that, what you can do is you can reach out to them and contact them, because that way they can give you a layout or set up an appointment. Because normally if you want to record inside there, as far as setting up an appointment is what you would have to do to go inside the windows and all kinds of stuff like that. So then if you wanted to get the architecture and stuff like that, just reach out to management at the facility and they can set you up with an appointment if they can go forward with, you know, getting support. What I'm saying, I can go in there now and do that without... Well, you could at first, but since the management has asked you to leave the inside of the facility, now it's becoming a disturbance issue. So at first coming inside there... Hold on. A First Amendment protected activity such as video recording, press cannot be turned into a disturbance because I didn't go in there disturbing nobody. I promise you that. What I came in there to do was conduct my business, and I was met with very hostile, you know, response because maybe they don't understand.
You said it was hostile in what nature?
He threw me out. He put hands on me.
So he asked you to leave the facility because management asked you?
He put hands on me.
Oh, well, I'm not sure. All I know is...
You want me to show you on
no.
camera?
All I'm saying is that when I went inside and I spoke to the management said that they came up to you and informed you that since they have signs that are posted inside there, with this being that facility, they asked you...
As Federal Protective Services, the federal police...
Well, it's not under me, it's their facility, sir.
Right, so if I enter now and they call you...
It would be considered to be a disturbance now because they've asked you to leave. Management has asked you. Because I'm telling you, management has asked you to leave the facility.
Yeah, they asked me to leave, but under what grounds?
Because
it's a public
what they said that is if you came in here to conduct business, then you're perfectly fine as far as Social Security Administration business. Okay. If you're coming in there to get a Social Security card, benefits, or anything else that all these people are standing in line for right now, then it's fine. But the issue that they have right now is that there's a limited amount of personnel because of COVID restrictions and stuff like that have been put in place right now. So they limit the amount of personnel that are in there. They want people to wear masks.
I asked them to provide me one. I said I would wear a mask if they provided one.
So you were in that entire line and then you walked all the way up, or did you just walk directly in?
I walked in.
Yeah, you can't do that right now. That's the reason why they got that line listed right there, because there's a certain amount of capacity.
I'm not here to see anybody.
So you're not here to conduct business?
Specifically, I'm not here to see anybody specifically. I may, as I conduct my story, I may need to talk to someone and ask questions.
So you're not here to conduct business inside the Social Security Administration?
I just told you I'm here to conduct business, my business. I'm an independent journalist. My business is to collect content for news purposes. Yeah. Okay.
Well, as
far as the manager stopping me from doing that, I believe that's against the law because I did not cause a disturbance.
Well, if you have
I need to get his information.
If you have any information that you want to, you can reach out to that number and stuff like that. Make a phone call, talk to the management at this facility. Let them know that the personnel that you have a video footage of what he looks like. You have any information that you can give them to.
But can you not get his information for me because it's public?
You say no. It's public. It's public access once you call and you make contact with them. But as far as me giving you his information, I can't give you his information.
So they called you for what?
They called me for a disturbance. Somebody that was inside the facility that had been asked to leave the facility because management had asked them to leave the facility. So the guards are going based off of what management is directing them to. If there's a problem with that in any way, shape, or form, like I said, I suggest 1,000% that you just go ahead and reach out to the Social Security Administration and then notify them of this situation that you're running into. So I'm not trying to be, like I promise, I'm not trying to be mean, I'm not trying to be fake or anything like that.
You cool, I know you're trying to keep the peace between them and me.
Right, because I understand what your job is and your nature to come in here,
exactly,
but at the same time and stuff like that.
I have a right to, and what they're saying is I'm causing disturbance to make it as if they're using, at first it was to film it. Then they realize I can film. Now they're saying I'm causing disturbance, and that's the reason.
Well, so if you want me to, I'll be more than happy to go inside there. I'll take a picture of the sign that lists to tell you that you cannot record. I have it right. I have it listed on the wall. There are multiple signs listed all up in there. I got you. I'm
specifically posted 7.
So I got you. Give me one second.
The rules and regulations regarding federal property. That's what I need to see.
You talking about the CFR? Or you talking about the USC?
The same thing that would be in the post office. It's called Poster 7. The rules and regulations regarding conduct.
So rules and regulation 41 CFR. So which is what you're looking for?
The rules and
regulations.
Yeah.
I got you. No problem.
Appreciate y'all. Now you see how well this officer is handling it. He knows what I'm saying is right, and they're trying to make it out that I'm causing disturbance, which is not the truth. But as you can see, there's no problem with me filming. They're saying I can't film. I got the camera on filming, and what's the big issue? After he put hands on me, he done scratched me and all type of stuff. Wrong, bro. I'm gonna make it up here. That's him who assaulted me. Officer, what was his badge number? I think his badge number was like 494. But yeah, that's him right there. And maybe if he wasn't to apologize, I decide not to go through what I'm going through.
So you got two of them. You got the 41 US, you got the 41 CFR, and then you also have the USC. So I got you. One second, make sure I took a picture. Because they also have the signed picture right in there.
Yeah, but that doesn't go past it's a federal law that says I can. This is just a policy they put.
Yeah, so for certain facilities, they have the ability to make policies, like they have the ability to make a mask policy when coming inside the facility, which isn't a federal law. They also have the ability to say that they don't want people to have recording devices in certain areas that normally have because they have sensitive information that's in there. So yeah, well, the management does have the ability.
I'm not going anywhere where sensitive information would be, which would be behind the counters, is how it's supposed to be. Now, if they're not doing that, it's up to them to create the privacy. I'm not going in here trying to get people.
So I think in a sense that's the reason why they've secured this door right here, and then they have this foyer area right here. Oh yeah, yeah. So I mean,
yeah, I got some more there.
Because I have the CFR, the CFR.
This one right here. This is 41 CFR. Okay, 102. Yeah, so persons entering in or on federal property may take photographs of buildings, streets, lobbies, foyers, corridors, and auditoriums for news purposes. I just told you I'm a journalist conducting content for a story. So it's saying I can do it. So now this confliction, this is Postal 7. This Postal 7 has been around before this sign that they implemented. So which
Postal 7, you talking about the CFR? The CFR's been around.
Yeah, but I'm saying Postal 7 is what, like, if you go to a post office, they have it right there listed. And since the post office is a federal building, I think it's a few things that are different, but it's pretty much the same.
And it all depends on who's leasing these facilities as far as the reason why they have certain rules. It's the same way as like you have federal law and then you have state law. State laws sometimes are a little bit of small modifications to what the federal law has in place. So that's what happens with some of these federal facilities which have small modifications, like certain facilities that don't allow you to wear or don't allow you to have guns inside them versus other ones that allow you to be in open.
I would understand.
So, like put in place and stuff like that. But like I said, if you have any issues in reference to this, I don't want it to seem like the guards are giving you the direction and stuff like that. Like I said, it turned into an issue.
Yeah, because he put hands on me and was yelling at me.
Well, it turned into an issue that it was.
I was trying to talk to him civilly, but he wasn't trying to be civil. He wasn't. I'm not trying to get nothing. He was just acting crazy. I'm like, bro, what's wrong with you?
And I understand.
I'm a normal person. I could just talk to you like a normal person.
No problem.
Just because I'm doing something you don't agree with, don't mean you take it, to the next level. You need to be correct with what you're talking about. I know that I'm correct with what I'm talking about. He may have been miseducated by his superior or however it went, but he needs to know that what I'm doing is nothing wrong with what I'm doing. He thinks it is, and then they turn it into you being a disturbance because we want you to leave because you're doing your business here, and we don't like it, so you gotta leave because we say so, and it's causing disturbance. I didn't disturb nobody. No, it was like maybe one or two people were asking like, "Oh, is he allowed to come in?" I am. Well, I should be, and it's really my right to be in there. So, because I pay taxes to fund this building. How you gonna physically throw me out of the building I paid for, or I helped contribute to, which is what happened. Yeah. And I would like an apology from him for putting his hands on me, because if he doesn't apologize, I'm going to follow through. Past that, which is getting his information, which is all public. I can go to City Hall and request the records. If you ask him if he's willing to apologize for putting his hands on me, I won't go through and file a complaint because I know that he may believe that he's doing his job. I don't want to, ruin his life and situation and family and all that. But I need to apologize. I need him to apologize for putting his hands on me.
So I just got a couple of quick questions. So as I spoke with him and I'm speaking with you, I was informed by them and informed by the manager that when you were inside the facility, they had asked you a number of times to not record, and then they had asked you based off of what the manager
But I
said.
have the right to record. Yes.
Give me 1 second. So they were based off of not just the recording portion, and then they were asked, because the manager said that he's not going to see you today. If you have any,
I didn't need to see him. I need to conduct my business.
well, since he's the manager of the business, if you have business to be conducted inside the facility, and he's saying that he's not
But
going to see
he
you,
doesn't own the business. We do. Everybody out here owns the business. He's just the manager. I don't know what power he thinks he have, but he's the manager.
So when it comes to the facility, if there's business that needs to be conducted inside this facility, just the same way.
But I have business. That's what I'm telling you.
But then there's a question of this: what Social Security administrative business that you have that needs to be conducted in there? And like I said, I'm more than happy to go in there and speak to the manager. And if he's not going to see you in reference to that bill, that information or anything like that, then he's not going to see you. And then what
if I say I need to use the bathroom? Is that not available to me for being public? They offer it to other citizens.
Well, what they're saying is if you need to utilize that bathroom since you're causing a disturbance in what they consider to be, then they're not going to allow you to come inside.
What they consider to be and what actually is a disturbance is two totally different things. Lawful. You know that I'm talking to you because I know, and I don't want to take it further, and these people will start having issues like that.
No, it's no problem. Like I said,
you know?
I want to give you. Like I said, I want to give you multiple options in the way that you can proceed forward if you feel like that at any moment something was agreed.
So what are my rights as a citizen with being a federal building?
Well, you have the right, like I said, you have the right. Hey, how you doing, man?
What I'm saying is they shouldn't have stopped me. They shouldn't have. You can't tell me to leave just because you don't like what I'm doing in the building. If I could see if this was a private business, you know, it would be different. Like if I went to Walmart and the manager at Walmart say, hey, we don't want you filming here, you gotta leave right now. That would be understandable. I would leave because it's a private business. But being that it's public means I contribute to this building. So I have access to this building. He can't just tell me he don't want me here because of how he feeling that day, of what I'm doing. As long as I'm not causing a disturbance, which I wasn't until he started yelling at me, which he was actually causing the disturbance. And again, I can show you on tape. That's why this is why I film, because when I show up places, the stories get changed. When they start telling then the story goes through multiple people, and then you know stuff gets added on. It gets dramatic. Details that don't apply get added. So I make sure I keep an objective record of what's going on. Now I'm telling you, I didn't cause a disturbance. I didn't go in there trying to cause a disturbance. What I was met with was very hostile, and he wanted to escalate things. He came out there yelling at me from the beginning, as soon as he saw me. So, and he did it because he thinks what I'm doing, he thinks I can't do what I'm doing, which I have the right to. And you know that.
I didn't say you didn't. Right. I didn't say you didn't have the right to record in public accessible areas. I never said that.
Now can you go tell him that? So I don't think because I don't think he knows that, and I'm gonna come back. Maybe not today, but I'm gonna come back and conduct my business because I feel he get to conduct my business. Maybe not today. He's not gonna see me today, but I need him to know for the next time that I'm able to do it. You already said I can't. So if they call you, there's nothing you're gonna do because I'm not doing anything wrong, correct?
Right. So when it comes to as far as like entering the facility, if you've been asked not to enter the facility by management, then that's where I come into. It's not about the recording portion, it's about causing the disturbance, and you've been asked to not be inside the facility.
Yeah, but can you do anything to me for not, if I didn't break the law?
Well, if you enter the facility and the managers ask you to leave the facility, then technically that would be a disturbance.
I don't think that's true, but can you just let them know that filming is okay? Because I'm gonna come back.
So like I said, more than likely, if you want to, you can reach out. If you feel like in any way, shape, or form, anything that was not conducted in the right fashion, you can reach out to the Social Security Administration and contact them.
Well, I need all of their information. I don't know. I can call and say, well, this person did this, but I don't have their information.
Well, you can just say the 3 guards that are here. They're guards. They're not gonna be anywhere else. What I'm saying is that there's not multiple guards. I have an identifier because I'm speaking to you, so my identifier is 1497. So if you want to say that at this facility at this time, that you spoke with this manager, give a description and stuff like that, they should be able to identify.
But they're not letting me in because I'm filming. You said I can film in public areas. They don't think that.
I'm saying what I'm saying is the regulation says that the CFR says that you have the ability to record in public.
Can you tell them that? They don't know.
But in reference to this facility, the facility does have indicators that tell you that you cannot come inside this facility.
I get what you're saying, but
so I'm just going based off what's posted outside this facility. They've posted signs and they verbal notifications.
You know, it used to be signs saying we couldn't go into certain buildings.
Absolutely.
And people enforced those when it wasn't right.
Absolutely.
There's plenty of policies in place that had to be changed because they weren't right. Those are other policies.
Like I said, if you have any issues with any of that, the best people to speak to, like I said, is the Social Security Administration. I don't want you to get mad at the guards because the guards are following the policy of the Social Security Administration.
Exactly, but can you let them know that?
Well, I mean, like I said, I can speak to them in any way, shape, or form, and fashion if you want me to. I have no issue.
I want. If you can do that, that would help me out a lot.
Absolutely.
And also, if he goes ahead and apologizes for putting his hands on me, so I don't have to take it further.
Well, like I said, the question that comes about in this whole situation is this: if you were asked to leave and you refuse to leave, then he's going to escort you outside the facility. But he didn't slam you. If he didn't slam you, if he didn't physically, if he passively escorted you out the facility.
He forced me out. He pushed me and forced me to scratch my arm up. You see that? Yeah.
Like I said, if you have an issue with any portion that he has, I would suggest making a complaint.
Yeah, I'm giving you an option to help him out because I'm telling you I'm gonna take it further, and I know.
That's
So
perfectly within your right.
Can you ask him if he wouldn't
Like I said,
apologize?
that's 100% perfectly within your right to do and I would suggest you.
But I don't want to do that because I don't want to ruin his day.
I'm gonna keep getting asked questions.
What if I come back tomorrow? Then is it the same thing or is it a new day?
So since there's signs, like I said, posted, and if you feel like those signs should be taken off, if you feel like that's a violation of it, the Social Security Administration has those signs posted. I said reach out to them because it's going to be the same process. It's going to be like Groundhog Day all over again. So I'm trying to, like I said, I'm not trying to prevent you from conducting your business.
They are.
You should have the ability to do that. But they're following any posted signage is out there. They give you verbal notification, and the management is also notified.
And you know, one of the security guards actually called their supervisor, and their supervisor told them I was able to be here, but they didn't listen. So what, do you know what company, what security company is?
Triple Cannon.
Triple Cannon. Okay.
That's right on their patch right there.
All right. Yeah, I wasn't really looking. I had to look at him in the face because he was trying to trust me. But yeah. So did you ask him if you want to, apologize so I don't have to take it further? I don't want to, but ain't no way you could just put your hands on me like that.
No, like I said, I would suggest that's how you feel like it was egregious. Like I said, you got two ways to look at it. Either it was assault or it was not assault. Yeah. So if it was an assault,
let me show you and you tell me if it's okay. So as you can see, the federal police told me that I have the right to record in here. You seen that on camera. Today they say they're not going to serve me. So if I go in now, they're going to say I'm causing a disturbance, and that might be grounds for them to actually do something. So I'm going to leave today and come back another day, and we're going to try this again. But for right now, I'm just going to sit here and just like film the outside and the entrance for a little while, and then I'm going to go, so it doesn't seem like I was forced away or like I was doing something wrong and I had to leave, because he didn't actually tell me to leave. He just told me that I can't go inside right now, which is just today. So we're going to be back here to, try this again and see how it works out. Yeah, so if y'all want to help me out, go ahead and call that number, 1-800-772-1213. And I told him I had the right to be here doing what I'm doing. but they don't understand that because of whatever training they received. But he did put hands on me, so when I told him I wasn't doing nothing wrong.
Excuse me, I'm not trying to come in. Let me ask you a question. I over the phone. They didn't give it an extension to call to talk to someone.
They're supposed to call you. They didn't call you?
No. My appointment is at 11:30. I've been on the phone waiting, trying to get in somewhere really good. It was close to 3 minutes. So what's going to happen? Even if you got an appointment, I still got to stand in the phone.
If you had a phone appointment and they did not call you, it's either you call them back and figure out how you go about getting another appointment on the phone. But if you didn't have an appointment to walk in, yes, you have to stand in there.
Then what time you close?
We close at 4 o'clock.
Some people perfectly standing up.
But it's already, it's full in there. We're already at capacity in there. But we still got all these people to see.
Okay, thank you. I'm just saying I need to get back on the phone and maybe I get to somebody because it's crazy.
Okay. Can I help you? I don't speak Spanish. You should find somebody to translate because I can't understand what you say. Sorry. On this website. Not here, no. If you want to be seen, stand in the line.
I'm gonna stand in line.
So just out of curiosity, I think I know what the answer is. I'm assuming that you don't want to.
No, they won't give me their name.
That's no problem. So, like I said, it's just their names and stuff like that.
Out of courtesy, I would, but no, ain't nobody want to identify themselves to me.
Well, like I said, once you go back over your camera footage, all the names are listed.
Yeah, I get that, but you know, it's just courtesy, and I think it's
Make sure your
you know,
cell phone's
of a
on
public,
silent or vibrate.
Anybody who works for the
Cannot
public,
come in here
they
with
should
no weapons or
identify
no smoke,
themselves.
fake
Usually,
things.
you
So
know,
if
as
you
a
have any of those in your purse, you need to go put it in the car. Okay?
you know, I didn't come here with no bad attitude or hostile with nobody, but they like I was met with that just because they ain't like what I was doing. Yeah, citizen, man. And what is the call number? The call that brought you out here. What is that number? I need to get that.
I have to reach out to them. I can give you.
I think what is it, CAD number or something like that? I forgot
I
the
can
name.
give you. So ours is different. What I can do is I can give you if you want to do a like if you want to request.
Yeah, I got to get that call. Yeah.
So I have to generate the report, and then once I generate the report, I can give it to you.
All right, I appreciate it.
Or I can give you my contact information. And
Are you generating a report now?
I'm getting ready to. I just wanted to
I'll wait.
grab everything that I have. So
Yeah.
it's going to take me just a little bit of time to
Okay.
start.
I'm here. Yeah, so I'm waiting on the call number that so I can FOIA request that the 911 call that they made out here that they probably lied to get these people to actually come out here knowing I wasn't doing that wrong. But yeah, after that we'll go ahead and head to the next spot.
Y'all together, right? Yes. Have a seat right here. Holly.
Ain't got more chairs for old people. 2 chairs.
She said you gotta get a ticket and stand in the line when you come in. If she remember you, then she'll come pull you out.
Tell Miss Moore she know who I am.
That's what she told me to tell you.
Stand in the line, get a ticket, and then do what?
When you come inside, whatever ticket number you are, I'll let her know. She'll come see if she know who you are.
I don't want to see it, son.
Do you need more information? It's just, so here's the event number that you requested for. It's just the event number I haven't generated. Yeah, I haven't generated yet because I didn't grab my laptop. So I'm gonna hit back to the office. Yeah, you should be able to find this event number. If you have an issue with that or anything, the number you can do, you can call the number and say, hey, I have an event number.
So that's the number right there, 18774FPS411. So, and this is the, I don't know if y'all can see that. Let me bring that closer. Yeah, there you go. All right, so we done here.